Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah Catherine and this is Leah Sees Movies, back with the next episode of Young Justice. The previous episode never came to be because there was no audio. Sorry again about that, but it was a really amazing episode actually. Shazam, star of the show, okay, Captain Marvel, whatever. And my girl Zatanna permanently joined the team for the most tragic reason possible, so I'm not happy about the why, but I'm happy she's here. And I'm happy to post an episode you guys can actually hear. So, since I don't have, yeah. So on that note, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get started. November 11th, and it's already snowing like that. They don't have global warming in this universe. Just the Joker.
Hey! Sweet 16! That's right.
Wally focused episode.
Arms are better. Got my cast off too. And it's snowing? Cool! This is gonna be a good day.
Famous last words. Nothing good ever happens when you start the day that optimistic.
Thanks, Mom.
Boiled eggs, though? A scramble, an omelet? Not boiled.
Since after school, this weather will be a good proving ground.
The first place you want your teen to drive is in the middle of a blizzard? Some parents are built different, cause...
Plus, the team's throwing me a big surprise party this afternoon at the cave. You want surprise? Just watch Miss Martian's expression when I collect my birthday kiss.
Gross every time.
And a special shout out to my nephew Wally, wishing him a very happy 16th birthday.
Oh, I love it! That's cute.
Could life get any sweeter?
I'm just at this point prepared for a horrible downturn in this episode. Because like the last couple episodes, I'm like, yeah, oh, snow machine. Ice Union, are you back? We're bringing back the Ice Union. Yes. I don't know that for sure, but there's a big robot machine spewing snow. So, I feel like it's a logical assumption.
Recognize. Kid Flash E03. Zeta Tube network now offline due to extreme atmospheric conditions.
I'm sure that's not gonna circle back around to the main plot.
Surprise! What? Oh, you guys, you shouldn't have.
Right. Not like you've been hinting for days or anything.
You know, if I tell you my wish, it won't come true.
This is another reason they should have just told other people they were dating, because this is really uncomfortable for everyone involved.
Happy birthday.
Like, why? What is the point of keeping up this facade? I don't get it.
Just like home. I know this is all very new and intimidating. Think we should tell him?
You're getting warmer, babe. But I can make you warmer still.
He is the only
Like,
one
why?
who doesn't know.
What?
Please, allow me.
For his birthday, I want to crush his dreams. She looks so happy.
Man.
Attention team.
Absolute cinder block for her brain.
Massive ice storm has paralyzed North America from coast to coast.
Satellite imagery has detected 5 flying ice fortresses, source unknown, which seem to be responsible and must be stopped. And with both Green Lanterns off-world, I need all hands on deck.
Does that mean
Can't you just have Superman, like,
the lead
punch them
and
very
the team
hard?
fighting side by side?
Laser eyes them until they're not flying anymore?
You'll drop off Robin and Aqualad, then continue on with Wolf to meet up with Black Canary.
So they didn't have Wolf in the last episode fighting like wizards, but they were like, flying weather ship. Let's bring the wolf. So funny to me. What is this wolf going to do?
Kid Flash, a young girl in Seattle, is in desperate need of a heart transplant. With all conventional air traffic grounded by the storm, you'll need to pick up the donor heart in Boston and run it 3,000 miles across country.
No. He can't.
Okay, but
Who is this girl?
Does it matter?
he said, I mean, if she sucks, let her die. Obviously, that's not what he meant, but I just think it's really funny that he was like, no. I don't want to help this girl with a heart transplant.
BD delivery boy, at your service.
It's a heart. That's a pretty impressive thing to deliver.
Law enforcement across the country has been alerted to your mission and is clearing your route.
I'm sure that there's no way he's gonna run into the ice fortresses or the ice union or whatever on his way there.
Wait.
Yeah, just run around it. What purpose do they really serve here? Will he have to stop for
Someone order a
snacks?
pizza?
3,000 miles is very far.
Girl whose life depends on it.
Duh. I meant, did anyone order a pizza for me? The guy burns a lot of calories running a few mph shy of the speed of sound.
This pack is heavily insulated for shock absorption, but that doesn't mean the organ
Is that
within
Kree
needs
again?
any extraneous jostling.
So no crumping. Got it.
Is that clear?
As crystal, babe.
Then go.
Guess asking for her number's pointless.
I mean, she's definitely 32, so yes. Also, I'm pretty sure she's voiced by the woman that voices your mom, so that's just weird.
I'm at max speed now, but if I push it, maybe I can dump this load, save the girl, and still join the real action.
How fast is the speed of sound? I'm gonna have to do math, aren't I? Because I feel like 4 hours at just, I mean, how close is just, I guess? Just shy of the speed of sound. Did this really require a multi-team up?
With Batman, Aquaman, and Flash? Who's missing from this picture? Uh-oh.
I feel like there's been far more severe threats that did not have a team up. Oh, that's a lot of jostling. There's a heart in your backpack.
He's due past here any minute.
Lovely.
Uh-huh.
Now all I have to do is get his
Oh!
attention.
Whoa!
Any
Whoa!
ideas?
Okay, these are the big guns. Yeah. Yeah, good. Oh, you guys tried. Why is Vandal Savage trying to kidnap Kid Flash? Would the heart remain viable longer considering he's running through a blizzard? Or I guess... Did he land with a thumbs up? He's like, I'm good.
I'll handle Vandal.
You'll handle me?
No, that didn't go well.
Do you really think you have what it takes to survive, Vandal Savage?
Talking in third person never makes you cooler, bro. But of all people, why are you going for him? I mean, he's useful, but if it's like a mind control thing,
So going down.
you're jostling the heart.
Coming off this highway for a speedster, I assumed I'd be confronted.
Oh, okay,
with
that makes more
Flash
sense.
But I suppose I must settle for making him miserable by killing his brat sidekick.
Take the backpack off at least.
Frees me up to show Savage just what a brat sidekick can do.
So much jostling. I'm kind of devastated this isn't the Ice Union. That seems like an electrocution risk for Wolf. I don't like that. And I guess because it's multiple units. I feel like they could have done like a one at a time attack. Where's Superman? They said both Green Lanterns were off-world, but where's Superman? He's barely present in this show. Even just in the background. Oops.
What am I doing? Sure, I'd love to finish trashing the big jerk. That won't save the girl.
Oh, you care now? Good boy.
It should suffice.
Is he trying to kill a random girl on the West Coast?
Wasted about 15 minutes on Savage, but I can still reach Seattle on time. But forget the hunger. Forget the freezing temp. Forget the wind chill. Just go. Go!
They really could have laid out, like, with the marathons, where they have, like, snacks and little glasses of juice on the side. Like, they should have had that for him. At least that would have made the law enforcement useful. Like, they were providing something he needs. If they weren't going to fly him, were they going... run him. Were they going to fly it? Because...
I made it. I'm here.
I'm sorry. You're too late.
Wait, what?
Look, I've got almost 20 minutes to spare.
I know, but she passed away 12 minutes ago.
12? 12 minutes?
You spent 15 fighting Vandal.
Sure, you got here as fast as you could.
Oh. I knew this was gonna take a really sad turn. heart is this? Or who needs a heart transplant? Are they trying to make him sad?
Maybe another recipient can be found.
Okay, so somebody needs a heart. I guess? Giving Flash emotional trauma was not their plan. It was just a fun side effect. So what actually...
Kid Flash, we've been waiting for you. Where is the Queen's heart?
Wait, the girl's dead?
The
So now
queen?
heart's going to a queen?
The girl is the Queen. Queen Perdita
what?
of Vlatova, age 10. And she's not dead, but she is running out of time.
You can't run faster than elevator doors closing, my dude! Okay. But also, why was a random waiting outside the door? Like, if it's that serious, then it's like, there's some young royalty in this apartment.
Put the they're blocking the stairs, so...
A lot of jostling.
The high road.
Like, you think that the actual emergency team would be outside to be like, let's get this heart as soon as humanly possible.
Hands between her Uncle Vertigo and the Vladovan crown.
I mean, I guess they could afford a jet, because it takes like 5 hours to get from coast to coast.
And I still have one weapon left. My big mouth. How come you're not in Bel Rev prison with your putrid pals?
Alliteration, that'll get him.
I have immunity diplomatique. As long as no crimes against Vlatova can be proven against me.
The Ice Fortresses and Savage! He intentionally stalled me as a favor to you!
It is nice to have friends.
At this point, they're just gonna be like, were you using this heart as a boxing bag? Like, it's been shook it up all up around the court.
To continue this love fest, Count. But you're not my priority.
That's his whole power? He's just a rich dude with a make you dizzy helmet?
Take it! Go!
I mean, if he had almost 20 minutes, there's definitely still time. The damage that was probably done to this heart, though. There are no other doctors in this hospital. It's just the patients. Yo, what's going on over there? That's crazy.
But this just in. Despite the best efforts of Kid Flash and a team of transplant surgeons, young Queen Perdita of Vlatova died on the operating table at sea.
Oh, this is okay. First, you just thought you imagined emotional trauma versus real emotional trauma.
Vertigo.
That's King Vertigo to you, peasant.
King?
She died on the table. All that planning, all that effort. Neither of us need have bothered.
Killing a child's queen is a very dark turn for this show.
They played their role. We couldn't know it was unnecessary.
So you all still deserve credit for attempted murder.
It's called regicide.
I mean, sure.
Busted, jerkface!
Oh, yay!
It's called regicide.
It's a very severe-looking child.
Queen of Vlatova, I hereby accuse you of high treason against the crown and revoke your diplomatic immunity.
When they were just next to her? Like, I feel like, great plan, but why wouldn't you put her somewhere a little less obvious if you wanted to fake her death? Cool, souvenir.
I knew Vertigo would make another attempt on your life, unless A, he thought you were dead, and 2, he lost that darn immunity.
I would be pleased for you to have it as a reward or as a souvenir.
Oh, that's cute. Good job, children. Also, that's the world's fastest heart surgery.
And here's the king's royal lunch.
This dude just shows up every once in a while to remind me how terrible his cornrows are.
Icicle Senior, Icicle Junior, Killer Frost, Captain Cold, and Mr. Freeze are by far the most likely suspects.
That's impossible. All 5 were in their cells for the duration of the crisis.
This just seemed like the right souvenir for the right mission. I'm the man. The man who finally figured out that the sweetest birthday present a lucky stiff like me could ever get was seeing that little girl smile.
Aww. This is so wholesome. I'm actually, especially after how traumatic last episode was. Oh, I'm happy. That was very cute. I don't think that was so wholesome as like a particularly interesting review, but it was like I was genuinely so hurt when I thought that girl died, like twice. I was just like, wait, this would get really, really dark really fast. They were just like, all right, last episode, Zatanna's effectively an orphan. Zatanna's effectively an orphan. This episode, we've killed a child. Next, I'll just be like, whoa. Because it's not that there weren't dark elements in the show, but I was just like, oh, that would be a heavy lead up to the finale. Just like, we're going to get progressively darker and more depressing as the show goes on. So I'm happy that it took a nice turn. Like I said, I'm really, in these kinds of shows, I'm very weak and I'm very sensitive to just like good happening. It's so trite to be like, good overcoming evil, but just like people's goodwill and trying really hard to help other people. The world sucks, okay? So it makes me so happy. I love a grim, dark story as much as the next person. They're very effective and whatever, but sometimes we love a win, just an actual wholesome, I learned that helping people is more important than the fight, and it's good stuff. Like, yeah, the bad guy got arrested for now. He's gonna break out in 3 episodes, and we know that Bel Rev isn't actually secure. And all of the ice people that we saw fighting the League had hoods on, so it probably was the Ice Union in disguise. Not that great of a disguise, because it's ice powers, but still, it left off on a very nice note, and I give Wally a lot of crap for being annoying, which he is. And you can be annoying and a good person. Good people are annoying every day. But I like that he's growing into himself, not just as like a super cocky kid, but like as a hero, and it was very sweet. This is just like my sappiest review. I'm just like, I love when they learn to be good people. So Count Vertigo was on the Injustice League, which got arrested with Joker and Poison Ivy and all of them. And when we saw after the reveal, they cut to the light and they were all like, oh, they took the pressure off of us. Everyone's gonna think, you know, that they were the cause of all these situations. No one's looking for us. But by exposing himself, Vandal has exposed the connection between Count Vertigo, the Injustice League, and Vandal Savage. He was like the first connection to the actual light. So even if it was just supposed to be a favor, even if he thought, ooh, perk, I'm gonna get to kill the Flash, it seems like it was a pretty severe risk. Again, the episode tends to skip over the debriefing parts, which I'm gonna be honest, I generally want those. Because I want there to be like, oh, by the way, Vandal Savage was there, they were working together, and then, you know, that starts the questions. I want that portion of the episode. But they always skip to the next episode, and then Batman will be like, oh, because of this, da 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 da. Anyway, new mission. And I'm like, I actually want to see them like sit in a circle and think. Like, I realize that's like the boring part, but I'm into it. Like, that's what I want to see. But regardless, I'm curious if that is going to be a misstep of exposing their alliance, or if it's just going to like not really matter. It feels like that just gives the heroes a little bit more information. The fact that, oh, it's impossible. All of the Ice Union was in jail at the time. They couldn't have been participated in this. And we saw Flash and Batman like, that's not adding up. So I think they're going to be suspicious of the prison. Now they have reason to believe Vandal Savage is involved with the Injustice League. I feel like this whole plan could have given the heroes a little bit something to be suspicious of, depending how they play it. So I'm very curious to see if that follows through. If we're gonna circle with Batman's the world's greatest detective, I want to see him putting clues together, okay? Even if he's not the main part of this show. He's the mission leader, so I want some discussion. But yeah, this is a good wholesome episode. I'm hoping that this leads to the heroes being a bit more aware that there is a greater threat, and I'm looking forward to the next episode. The second half of the season has been so good. Like, I quit the first time, and I honestly see kind of why I did, because y'all saw there was a point where I was not loving it. But as the show has gone on and progressed, like, it's really improved, not just for me character-wise, but narratively I've gotten way more invested in it. The stakes feel higher, and it's just gotten really creative with it, and I I really liked it. So I'm happy I kept watching, and I'm so glad, you know, grateful for all of you who comment and encourage me to keep watching. And yeah, thank you again. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, etc. All that good stuff that kept me watching the show. If you don't want to do any of that, but you've watched all the way to the end of this video, thank you. I still really appreciate you. You can follow me on the Bird app at Leah Sees Movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!